Breakfast is supposed to be healthy, right? The most important meal of the day. But here's what nobody tells you. After 60, your metabolism changes, your circulation slows down, and the foods that used to fuel you can now work against you, especially in the morning. Because certain breakfast foods, even the ones you think are healthy, spike your blood sugar, trigger inflammation, and damage the circulation in your legs. And that's why your legs feel stiff, heavy, or swollen by afternoon. Today, I'm revealing the 7 morning foods seniors should avoid if they want stronger legs and better circulation. And at the end, I'll show you the 3 foods that actually help instead. Here's what happens after 60. Your body doesn't process food the same way it used to. Your blood sugar spikes faster, your inflammation builds quicker, and your circulation struggles to keep up. That's why foods that were fine at 40 can hurt you at 60. Research shows that poor circulation in the legs is directly linked to diet, especially foods that cause blood sugar spikes and inflammation. And breakfast is when most people make the biggest mistakes. Because we've been told our whole lives that certain foods are healthy. Orange juice, cereal, bananas, toast. But for seniors with slowing circulation, these foods can make your legs weaker, stiffer, and more prone to swelling. Let's go through them one by one. The first food is orange juice. And I know this one might shock you. Orange juice is supposed to be healthy, right? It's full of vitamin C. It's natural. It's a breakfast staple. But here's the problem. Orange juice is pure sugar, even the no sugar added kind, because fruit juice, without the fiber, hits your bloodstream like a sugar bomb. Studies suggest that 1 glass of orange juice has as much sugar as a can of soda. And when your blood sugar spikes, here's what happens in your body. Your vessels get inflamed, your circulation slows down, and fluid starts pooling in your legs. That's why your ankles swell by afternoon. That's why your legs feel heavy. That's why walking feels harder. The sugar in orange juice damages the tiny blood vessels that feed your leg muscles. Over time, this leads to poor circulation, weak muscles, and chronic leg pain. And there's another problem. Orange juice is acidic. That acid can irritate your joints, especially if you already have arthritis or inflammation. So what should you do? If you want vitamin C, eat a whole orange instead. The fiber slows down the sugar absorption, your blood sugar stays stable, and your legs stay light. Or, better yet, skip the juice entirely and drink water with lemon. Now, if orange juice is bad, the next food is even worse, because seniors eat it every morning thinking it protects their heart, but it's actually damaging their leg circulation. Let me explain. The second food is instant oatmeal. Wait, oatmeal is supposed to be good for you, right? Yes, but not instant oatmeal. Here's the difference. Regular oatmeal, the kind you cook on the stove for 10 minutes, is full of fiber. It's slow digesting. It keeps your blood sugar stable. But instant oatmeal, the kind that comes in packets, that's been so heavily processed that your body treats it like pure sugar. Research shows that instant oatmeal has a high glycemic index, which means it spikes your blood sugar almost as fast as white bread. And when your blood sugar spikes, your circulation suffers. Plus, most instant oatmeal packets are loaded with hidden sugar, maple brown sugar, apple cinnamon. Even heart-healthy varieties can have 12 to 15 grams of added sugar per packet. That sugar triggers inflammation throughout your body, including in your legs. Your muscles stiffen, your joints ache, and by mid-morning, your legs feel like they're dragging. So what should you do instead? Use steel-cut oats or old-fashioned rolled oats. Cook them on the stove. Add a little cinnamon for flavor, not sugar. Your blood sugar will stay steady, your circulation will improve, and your legs will feel lighter all day. But here's the thing. The next food on this list is one doctors used to recommend. They said it was the perfect breakfast for seniors, but new research shows it might be causing nighttime leg cramps. I'll tell you which one in just a moment. The third food is bananas. And I know this one is controversial. Bananas are supposed to prevent leg cramps. They're full of potassium. Everyone says they're good for muscles. And for young, active people, they are. But for seniors over 60, especially those with circulation problems, bananas can make things worse. Here's why. Bananas are high in natural sugar. One medium banana has about 14 grams of sugar. And when you eat a banana on an empty stomach, like most people do at breakfast, that sugar hits your bloodstream fast. Your blood sugar spikes, your body releases insulin, and over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, which damages circulation. Studies suggest that high sugar foods, even natural ones, can worsen fluid retention in people with poor circulation. That means your legs swell more, your ankles get puffy, and your feet feel tight in your shoes by evening. Plus, bananas can cause water retention in some people, especially those with heart or kidney issues. So if you wake up with normal legs but end the day with swollen ankles, bananas at breakfast might be part of the problem. Now, I'm not saying never eat bananas, but don't eat them alone and don't eat them first thing in the morning. If you want potassium, try avocado, spinach, or sweet potatoes instead. They give you the same benefits without the sugar spike. The next food is 90% of seniors eat every morning because they think it's healthy, but it's actually one of the biggest causes of leg inflammation after 60. Let me show you what it is. The fourth food is white bread and toast. Toast with butter, toast with jam, a bagel, a muffin. It's the fastest breakfast, and it seems harmless. But white bread is one of the worst things you can eat if you want healthy legs. Here's why. White bread is made from refined flour. All the fiber and nutrients have been stripped out. What's left is basically pure starch. And your body converts that starch into sugar within minutes. Research shows that white bread has a glycemic index of 75, which is almost as high as pure glucose. So when you eat toast for breakfast, your blood sugar skyrockets, your body gets inflamed, and your circulation takes a hit. Over time, this chronic inflammation damages the blood vessels in your legs. It makes them stiff, it makes them narrow, and it reduces blood flow. That's why your legs feel heavy. That's why they ache. That's why simple movements feel harder than they used to. Plus, white bread offers almost no nutrition, no protein, no fiber, no vitamins. It's empty calories that hurt your legs without helping your body. So what should you do? Switch to whole grain bread. Look for bread that says 100% whole wheat or 100% whole grain on the label. Whole grains digest slowly. They keep your blood sugar stable, and they support healthy circulation instead of damaging it. Now, the next food might surprise you. It's something seniors drink every morning because they think it's healthy, but it's actually one of the top causes of leg swelling. I'll reveal it next. The fifth food isn't really a food, it's a drink. Coffee with sugar and cream. Now, black coffee in moderation is actually fine for most seniors. It can even improve circulation. But the way most people drink coffee, with sugar, cream, flavored syrup, or sweetened creamer, that's a problem. Here's why. 1 tablespoon of sugar has 12 grams of carbs. Most people use 2 or 3 tablespoons in their morning coffee. Add flavored creamer, and you're looking at 20 to 30 grams of sugar before 9 a.m. That sugar spike damages your blood vessels, triggers inflammation, and causes fluid retention in your legs. Studies suggest that high sugar beverages are linked to increased inflammation and poor circulation, especially in older adults. Plus, too much caffeine can dehydrate you, and when you're dehydrated, your blood gets thicker, your circulation slows, and your legs feel heavier. So if you drink coffee every morning and your legs are swollen by afternoon, your coffee habit might be part of the problem. What should you do instead? Drink your coffee black, or use a small amount of unsweetened almond milk. Skip the sugar, skip the flavored creamer. Your blood sugar will stay steady, your circulation will improve, and your legs will thank you. The next two foods are ones seniors eat because they think they're quick and healthy, but they're actually destroying leg strength from the inside out. Let me show you. The sixth food is fruit yogurt. It seems perfect, right? Protein, calcium, fruit. What could go wrong? Everything. Most fruit yogurt is loaded with sugar, even the light or low-fat versions. 1 cup of flavored yogurt can have 20 to 25 grams of sugar. That's more than a candy bar. And just like orange juice, that sugar hits your bloodstream fast, damages your circulation, and makes your legs swell. Plus, many fruit yogurts use artificial sweeteners or high fructose corn syrup, which studies suggest can worsen inflammation and leg pain. What should you do instead? Buy plain Greek yogurt. Add fresh berries. Add a tiny drizzle of honey if you need sweetness. You'll get the protein and calcium without the sugar bomb that damages your legs. The seventh food is breakfast cereal. Even the ones that say heart healthy or whole grain, most cereals are packed with sugar, refined carbs, and artificial ingredients. And even the healthy ones spike your blood sugar because they're processed and lack real fiber. Research shows that high glycemic breakfast foods increase inflammation and reduce circulation in older adults. That means stiff legs, swollen ankles, and chronic fatigue. What to eat instead? So, here's what you should eat for breakfast if you want strong legs and good circulation. 1. Eggs. High in protein, support muscle health, no sugar spike. 2. Spinach or leafy greens. Rich in magnesium, reduce inflammation. 3. Avocado. Healthy fats, improve circulation, and stabilize blood sugar. 4. Berries. Low sugar, high antioxidants, fight inflammation. 5. Steel-cut oats. Slow digesting, steady energy, support circulation. Build your breakfast around these foods. Your legs will feel lighter, your circulation will improve, and you'll have more energy all day. You've just learned the 7 morning foods that destroy leg circulation after 60. Have you been eating any of these 7 foods for breakfast? Which one surprised you most? Share it in the comments. Your experience might help someone else make healthier choices. As always, this video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always speak with your healthcare provider about personal concerns.